Dude, your eyes are glowing.
Hey there, pal. I got another deal for you. You interested?
Yes, another Wayward Caravan?
Yeah.
Caravan?
This time they were headed in from New Reno. Ran straight into a pack of raiders up north. We got a radio call about them getting hit. Sounds like they were pinned down in a wash off the 15. If you got time, you ought to head out into the desert and intercept their position. Odds are they don't have long.
Got a position for me?
I got a relative fix. Here, you may want to follow the sound of gunfire when you get closer.
Oh yeah. Right. Oh, you got some corn here. Or is it maize? It's maize. On the road again. Well. Oh, that bird. Eating? Oh no. I'm in danger. Oh, I did barely any damage to it.
Get down!
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Please retreat or die in a pool of your own filth.
What? And y'all just executed this. And I am going to give this to you.
What do you need from me?
I need you to take a gun. Take this gun. I'm giving you ammo for it, but assist.
Get down!
Go, Bart, go! Going down. Dog took fists. Service rifle? Yeah, I'll take that. Battle rifle now. Hello there, sir. Anything to say?
I'm glad you're on our side.
Cheers. But you. Hey. Oh. Oh, focus. Take the service rifle. Right, service rifle. Oh. Am I leading y'all home now? Let's fast travel back. Oh, I'm gonna no. Thought I was gonna crash then. Right. Where am I going? I'm going that way, but I'm not going to. I still want that sombrero. Mercenary? Yep. Yo, Bill.
All right, nice work. You're turning out to be a regular hero, cowboy. All right. I can't wait to crack open the crates they brought back. Hot damn. May have to spend a little time alone with them.
What were those guys carrying? They just put up a hell of a fight.
Well, head over to the Gunrunner store and I'll show you. 50 AE submachine guns and Desert Eagles. A bunch of New Reno gang bosses got hit a few weeks back for helping fund the survivalists. This was our haul. I may have pulled a few strings up a top brass to have the caravan make a stop here in Union City. We need a lead here after all.
Can you say alone time?
Masturbating. What the hell else do you think an old man does with a 50 cal named Old Glory?
Yep. Nothing else to say about that. Okay, let me know if any more caravans get in trouble.
Will do, and hey, the Republic thanks you for your service.
I feel mocked. Let's boost up the charisma a bit. Oh, right in that. Oh, I'm looking fabulous, especially with a pendant.
Welcome, sir, or...
What do you got? I don't even know if it's going to be. Yeah? Yeah. It's me looking good. Hunting rifle, mod. Oh, I've already had it. Let's go talk to Jameson, isn't it? Hey, you Jameson. Oh. I don't need to talk to Annai. Ryan again. So I'm just gonna. I've not quick saved at all. I guess that was the button.
Can you believe that crazy demon bitch? God damn. I don't normally swear like a bastard, but shit. The nerve of these frontier freaks blows my damn mind. You set up a bomb in the hub, and your ass goes to jail. I can't wait till we finally pacify this place.
I don't know. The dirt, the sand, the raiders, the wasteland has its charm.
Yeah, sure. You fit right in.
Cheers.
Listen, I've got orders from Silverman to haul this herd out to Port Dagger Point and raid it for gear. How about you and I get on it?
Yeah. Why don't we have more troops with us? Isn't this a top priority mission?
It's just supposed to be me, you, and a couple of NCR troopers. We get many more, we'll look like a sweet target for raiders and never even get there. The thing about this professional army deal is we have rules and regs. We can have a dozen natives trailing us on a recon. There's paperwork.
Yup. Good news for me then. I'm not professional, I just get the job done.
Yeah, I bet that's just a real walk in the park. You're free to run around guns blazing, but where do you go to sleep? Who takes care of the messes you don't have the power to clean up yourself? That's us. Army's a family, but it's also a business. I didn't make captain because I skirt around orders and fill in the blanks. I was schooled for this line of work. I follow the books.
Why is it cosmetic? This is the. I don't expect any handouts. What's mine is mine, and I won't sacrifice anything for that. For some security. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Sorry for trying to be serious. We ready to get out of here or what?
You know, let's start this again.
That crazy bounty hunter has caused trouble from here to San Fran and back. The brass have a soft spot for her. I don't.
Look, I hired her to come along. You can keep an eye on her, close up.
Hell no. You've seen how much she respects my authority. What makes you think she'll honor yours?
But actually, I kind of know from way back. She's cool. Trust me.
Ah, now that's just some crazy too good to be true crap right there. All right, fine. But you better keep an eye on her. We have a long walk ahead of us, and I don't like stopping the train for potty breaks. Or to clean brains off my uniform. Hardest damn shit to get rid of. Pardon my French.
What's your problem with the frontier folk?
Nothing. I ain't got nothing against the simple folk. It's the complicated folk I run into problems with. I like clear-cut rules. I like knowing who the bad guys are, what my orders are, and that's it. I don't care about drama or opinions. First time I came out here, I knew this was a gray area. The hub isn't like that. There's law back there. Makes life simple.
Sounds like the hub's version of law is gangsters and politicians running it.
Yeah, well, I'm not too keen on that either. It's why I lost my post and wound up out of here. Couldn't keep my damn mouth shut. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were sending all the real patriots out here to die.
Yeah, that sounds like generals and all that stuff. I agree. What's this place? It does need a bit of law.
Glad you hear me. Won't be long. Brass is all fed up with this place. We'll have it pacified within a week. Well, hurry up.
Right, I gotta talk back to Ready? Hey, yo, girl. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I remember this mod. Just the vault starting bit. From yonks ago. And I remember that the chat with her had something in it. Which doesn't now. And I was a bit confused because I was expecting that, but I'm kind of glad that it wasn't.
Back again, eh, cowboy?
It says you're good to go. Let's get moving.
You mean whiskey tolerates me? Alright, let's go see what Fort Dagger Point's all about.
I have a proper party. Let's see if anyone's got anything to say.
Yeah? Do you need something?
Hey, that Annai chick. The bounty hunter, she seems familiar to you at all?
No, I've never seen her before. I hear whispers of her name and furtive glances from the other mercenaries when she walks in the door. You certainly know how to pick your companions.
What does that say about you?
Lead the way.
Kira, are you going to be jealous? Please be jealous, that would
Yeah.
be so funny. Oh. What is the point in you three? Because you two say something, you three don't. Oh, awesome.
Hey, are you ready to head out or not? We need to get this train on the road.
I'm ready to get the Brahmin train moving. How do we get to Dagger Point?
On foot. You can run on ahead of us and we'll meet you there. Or you can follow in the train to aid in defense. The raiders are going to be out in force all along our path. If you clear them out before we arrive, they'll just swing around. It's better if you follow along behind us. It's a snail's pace, but with our small company, it's up to how lucky we get along the way.
I think we're looking at. I'll travel ahead and meet you there.
Well, I guess that's fine. We'll meet you at the gates of Dagger Point in a day or so. If we ain't shown up, just wait a while. We'll show up sooner or later, barring complications.
Cool, let's do it. See you there.
All right then. Wish us luck.
Have fun.
All right, boys and girls. Let's look alive. We got a long walk ahead of us.
Sir, yes, sir.
You going?
Hey, I'm going to sit this one out. I've got a couple rangers coming in the next few days I'd like to meet. Good luck
Ooh.
out there, kid.
Hell yeah. We're getting some rangers. Yeah, I am definitely not walking all that way. A lot of walking in this mod. Oh, and with that. Shut up, bark. You ain't no dog, mate. There already. Oh no. Go to the junction first. Have a sunny day in Good Spring. On the road again. Radar Point, Stonehead Monument, Highland Park Resort. I've been walking on the railroad. Doo, boo, doo, boo, boo. I remember, probably like 15 years ago, I remember I tried to make a laser rifle, like a toy version, out of a milk bottle. Oh, it was so jank, but I loved it so much. I even made a microfusion cell. That I finished. It was so bad. It was like 3 bottle tops on top of each other. Oh, it was so bad, but it was so good. I probably have it somewhere. I'm gonna look after this. I'm gonna find it. But that is something I wish I could do again. Once I'm settled. Okay, so it is that one. That's all the town, though. Anything in there? No? Oh, let's see if we can get Shiwaddy to...
Hey, what do you need?
I want to know what you knew about Vault 18. Now to set up that chat room.
Yeah, I used to be pretty savvy on a computer when I was a kid. Everyone was, back then. I don't know much about Vault 18, just that it was meant to be really nice. I was supposed to live there with my father. I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh, no! You know what? Got anything that increases perception? Let's see. Please tell me I've got something that increases perception. Hell yeah. Where are you? There you are.
Hey, what do you need?
Back to this. You know more than you're letting on. It's no coincidence it was destroyed the same night that I met you.
Look, I know you mean well, but there are some things I'd rather not go into.
Look, I've trusted you so far to let you follow me. Now's the time to come clean.
Alright, fine. Just hear me out. I knew that the Enclave was planning something for Vault 18. I didn't know what. I had to gain the trust of someone on the inside, but I couldn't be sure of anything until I read your chat log. You were smart. Really smart. The Enclave doesn't recruit the kinds of people who ask too many questions. They only recruit for obedience. I thought I had more time. I thought after I found you, we could talk for a few nights, and then I could tell you the truth. But I was too late. Now I'm looking for the same people you are, Bragg and Chevy. They have something of mine, and I want it back.
Where do we find them? Last time I saw them, going up a ball of atomic fire.
They're not dead. They've escaped worse. But I have an idea where we can find the weapon that can take them out.
What do you mean they're not
They've been
dead?
collecting the serum from all the old FEV storage sites across the wasteland for years. There was one in Mariposa that was destroyed a long time ago. In my documents, they called it Project America. The Enclave got it and wiped it out when they lost their super base. Project China, Denmark, and France are back east, too far for them to reach. That leaves the last one, Project Brazil. It took me years to figure out which base it belonged to, and we're headed there now.
What does this stuff do?
It's the failsafe for all FEV-infected monsters. The Enclave tried to recreate it, but they failed. So, they needed to find another source. When the NCR went to war with them, they lost all of their power on the West Coast. So, Bragg and Chevy are the last agents they have left here. But I have an option to wipe them out. There's a nuclear missile in Fort Dagger Point, one of the last in the wasteland. We
Whoa.
can use it to end this.
Nuke is serious business.
Maybe, but it's the only way. I've been around for 200 years. You're just the last person to follow me. There have been a lot of other people that helped me over the centuries, and a lot of graves I've dug. A lot of mistakes I can never forget. This time, the last graves I plan on digging will belong to Bragg and Chevy. Then I can finally rest.
Sounds like you don't plan to survive. Find another way to deal with them.
When the time comes, I'm going to need your help. We may not get another chance. The Enclave is getting ready to completely abandon California. Whatever they're planning as a parting gift won't be good for these people. You and I are gonna take these murdering cunts down.
Whoa!
Quick and easy.
1, that's a no-no word. 2, I don't think a nuke is quick and or easy. Don't like the idea of you kamikaze running final showdown. I'm coming with you.
Right. It means a lot to me that you'd want to be there, even though I'm basically a stranger.
Stranger in
You
need,
may
though.
be the last person in this hell of a world I trust. Come on, Let's get out of here.
Jesus. You got anything else to say?
Hey, what do you...
Fort Dagger Point, what do you know?
Just that it's a big military base.
I feel like you're assassin super hacker that's 200 years old, following a kid from a vault.
And your point is...
You have no...
Look, a long time ago, somebody implanted something in me. Something dangerous. And then, whatever it is they did to me as a kid made me a monster. If a copy still exists out...
We walk into a trap or what?
I have no idea. The fort's been locked up for... I know that it's had its fair share of adventures. Its front yard has changed hands a few times, but no one that's gone in has come back out.
What do they do to you?
I don't know. Some science mumbo-jumbo that's way over my head. I get to live forever, heal from any injury, and my eye glows green. Among other unfortunate side effects.
Lucky for you, I'm all about the science.
Look, can we just not push it? It's a private thing. I have a reputation to maintain as a magical badass.
Okay. Look, if you're gonna trust it, you need to come. Tell me what they did to you.
Just keep it to yourself. Whatever made me what I am is in Fort Dagger Point, and I don't want anyone to know. There was a company called West Tech back before the Great War. My father was a major shareholder with them. He helped keep their operation funded. In exchange for land out here in this national forest, they did experiments for him. They gave him a special vault, too. Number 18. They were already developing a way to create super soldiers for the army. And it worked. But the Enclave, the top men, wanted a civilian version. The green goo that created the super mutants was only kept in a few locations, and none of the Enclave wanted it near their secret headquarters. I guess green wasn't their color. So, they made a few adjustments. They used some top secret stuff from an airbase in Nevada and mixed it with FEV. Instead of turning the entire body into a giant green machine, they just created one unique organ. One with superhuman healing properties. Like the one that's in me.
What kind of healing property?
The rumors of me being killed more than once, they're not bullshit. I've come back from the edge a dozen times. I've been shot in the head in my sleep, burned alive. You'd be amazed at what I've come back from. But the price I pay for it, well, it's been pretty steep. And not just for me.
Yep.
Those were the Enclave officers that destroyed Vault 18. Then you've already met two of my kind. The Enclave had a hand in everything back then. The ghouls, the super mutants. Most of the monsters that come out in the dark these days. But the scariest thing isn't what their FEV created out of the wildlife. It's what they did to people.
You must have some kind of organ that cleans your body of radiation and can reset damaged DNA.
Yeah, as near as I've been able to figure. They took mitochondrial DNA and spliced it with an FEV code.
The powerhouse of the cell!
And grew them into an extra liver. It neutralizes radioactive elements with a kind of cesium-based enzyme and flushes it out of me, wrapped in hydrocarbon paste. But it also continually floods my body with new stem cells, like a stim pack, just inside me. Every cell tailored to my exact genetic image. It can even go so far as to reanimate dead tissue, or create replacements.
So it's like having a personal immortality backup drive cloning your body parts. Inside you?
Yeah, just like that.
Hang on, what's that look? What's the downside to that? You never need to scavenge for stims again. I'm gonna guess it's something... She can't have kids, she's infertile.
This is the territory I don't like talking about. That copy of me, it's not just a handy template that occasionally puts me back together. The organ, whatever it was before the Enclave transformed it, they left in its desires and impulses. It's hunger, aggression, and its drive to reproduce.
Oh.
This is the part where you're sworn to secrecy. You must promise me you won't talk about it to anyone.
I was completely on the other end of the spectrum. I don't think anyone would believe me if I told them.
Well, every 10 years or so, this thing has created an exact clone of itself in another carbon copy of me, inside my body. It has all of my thoughts, my feelings, and my memories. Everything. It's born fully adult, clawing and screaming its way out. And then it runs off, thinking that it's me.
Like, kill you? What?
It's not something I like to talk about. I pass out when it happens, and my body changes. When the clone takes over, it's hungry. Not just for anything. It wants human flesh. It turns me into a cannibalistic vacuum cleaner, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. It wipes out entire villages, anything the monster can get its hands on. Then, when it's done, it turns all that extra protein into the clone. I get to wake up to the aftermath as my body stitches itself back together like a busted beach ball, and then realize what I've done. I didn't know how to deal with it when I was younger. I was reckless and didn't understand what happened to me during the transformation.
Jesus.
I just tried not to think about it. I hoped it would never happen again. I tried to get used to this world, to find new companions and a new home. Then I killed someone I loved, and I started seeing evidence that I wasn't the only one living my life. So, I became a bounty hunter. I don't just track ordinary bad guys. I'm looking for my clones and killing them.
Try restraining yourself. The transformation hit.
Of course, but the transformation is like trying to pin down a super mutant. It's easier just to let it happen and then kill, well, myself. I tried chaining myself up in an old vault once. What happened instead is, well, when I couldn't consume the flesh of the dead, it created Jerry.
Wait. Jerry's you? He's a dude, the voice.
No, not exactly. Jerry didn't come out like the others. Well, first off, he's not female. He doesn't go through the transformation like I do. I guess he's a mule, but he still woke up with all my thoughts and memories, thinking he was me. He was just so small and delicate. He kept me alive while I was dying in that vault. We were rocky at first. We didn't know what to do with each other. But later, we realized we made a good team, and now we hunt the others together.
Is that why he wears a mask?
No, he didn't get all the healing powers I did. He was shot in the face by a plasma pistol, and it never quite grew back.
Oh, lovely.
He just doesn't talk very often because, well, I wouldn't. I couldn't stand the sound of not hearing my own voice either, always reminding me what I'm not. I understand. I just can't know what it is he's going through. He's not me anymore. He became someone else.
How many of the clones left?
There's only 2, and I think you've already met them.
Info just you and Chevy's out. Oh!
Now you understand why I was trying to find a way into Vault 18. I'm sorry I was too late. I tried using the old network connections into the vault from the Pinehaven transmitter array, but someone cut the lines. Then
we
you
go back and
fixed it
look?
that night
Oh.
and found my hidden spy site. I was surprised. You were just the hacker I needed. I was going to try to play it off. Then I heard the explosion, and I knew it was too late. I'm sorry. Come on,
No,
let's
you don't have
get
to
going.
apologize.
When we find my clones, you have just the same right to revenge as I do.
Don't.
We're going to kill them, and they will be the end of our nightmare.
That was a massive lore dump. Right. You 3 can go away and replace her with Annai because she's far more interesting.